You got any new songs to run to? I'm getting so tired of mine. Just need something that gives me that buzz, you know?
What about Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run?
Nah, I got that.
Beyonce, Who Ran the World? Girls.
Oh, no, I've listened to that about 1,000,000 times.
Okay, I got it. Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. That always gives me a massive boost.
You know, I wonder what the ultimate running song would sound like. I bet I wouldn't get bored of that. But it'd make me run harder, faster, stronger. Who am I kidding? No one's gonna make a song just for running. Ugh. Anyway, I'm off for a run. Maybe something will pop up in my suggestions.
A song just for running. It's not a bad idea.
This is Professor Kostas Karageorgis. He's an expert in sports and exercise psychology and has studied how music affects performance for 25 years. And this is Hugo. He's a music producer who loves to make... Hugo? And this is the Running Channel. We like to do everything we can to help make running fun. And we think it's about time someone came along and made a song specifically to optimise your running.
So that's why we've teamed up with two experts in their field to make the ultimate running song. How do you make the ultimate running song? Well, it turns out there is quite a bit of science and years of research behind it. I'm going to go and meet the man who knows everything about it. But first off, if you're new around here, please do tap the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified every time we upload new videos all about running to the Running Channel, which we do every single week. Right, come on.
My name is Professor Kostas Karageorgis. I'm Divisional Lead for Sport Health and Exercise Sciences at Brunel University London, and for the last 25 years or so I've been examining the psychological, psychophysical and psychophysiological effects of music in sport and exercise.
Amazing. And you are also consulting with the audio-inspired run.
With Air.
Air, yes.
Indeed, that is the latest project and one that I'm really excited about.
Can you tell us a bit about some of your findings? Obviously not everything, because we'd be here all day.
Music has the ability to lower your perceived exertion, so the run can seem less hard. Now, interestingly, if the music is well selected with your cultural background and musical predilections in mind, your reduction in perceived exertion is about 12%. If it's just middle of the road music, you know, the sort your mum might listen to on Radio 2, then it's about 8%, with an average of about 10%. Essentially, the track needs to have a groove. It must make you want to move. And for a track to have a groove, it needs to have what we call syncopation, which is an offbeat feel. It's about lyrics that lift you and move you and raise your spirits. Yeah. So, be that Ain't No Mountain High Enough, or Reach for the Stars, or Keep on Running, or
Bit of SL7.
or whatever it might be. I mean, everybody has their favourite, and it is very personal, but the lyrical content is key in terms of providing an affirmation almost. For the former boxer, Chris Eubank, it was Tina Turner, Simply the Best.
Oh,
that was always his walk-on tune, and he'd listen to that and spring over the top rope. Harmonically, in terms of how the various tones within the music are put together, generally speaking, gravitating towards happier, more major harmony is advantageous over, say, sadder, more minor harmony. Yep. And the reason for that is that when we're running, particularly at a high intensity, we have a tendency to feel quite grotty, to feel quite bad, because of the messages that go through the afferent nervous system from the working muscles and from the organs to the central processor. It needs to have a hook. It needs to draw you in. It needs to be something that's catchy, but also helps you to dissociate, to take your mind away from the pain. And in music psychology, we talk a lot about earworms. Little bits of
stuck in your brain.
Melody that get stuck in your brain and play over and over.
Yeah.
Now, often I've worked with athletes, and of course at the elite level, you're seldom able to use music. And so using those earworms or using auditory imagery to create a groove in the mind can also provide a musical impetus during competition when music is not allowed. So there is an added benefit with these types of earworms.
That sounds absolutely fantastic. So we've got the recipe. I'm going to go and deliver it to Hugo, and I'm going to let him work his magic and hopefully come up with the ultimate running song. Rick, you will never guess what.
What?
You know that conversation that we had about the ultimate running song?
Yeah?
It's done.
You actually went and got one made?
Yeah, I did. Do you want to have a listen?
Yeah. Can I listen to that on my run?
Yeah, you can. It's on Spotify. In fact, the link to it is in the description. So go click on it, give it a listen, and let us know what you think of it in the comments below. Or let us know what your favourite track to run to is. But I bet it's not as good as this one.
And if you haven't already, subscribe to the running channel, and we'll see you next time.